This is Bill Leverton, U Center 10, on the Arizona Road. The Chiricahua Mountains loom rugged and forbidding in the summer sky. This is where the Apache warrior Geronimo and his struggles against the intruding white man once filled the air with piercing war cries. Last week, the cries sounded again. Dozens of Native Americans rehearsed their war dance, all part of a 2-hour movie being shot for Turner Network Television on the life and family of Geronimo.
And this is a very close approximation of what the original camp that he was born and raised in would have looked like. So we're here shooting boyhood scenes.
Malcolm, can we shoot one?
This movie is the second of 6 to 8 2-hour specials being produced by TNT. Each will feature well-known Indian figures throughout history. Each will be told from the Native American point of view. This will not be the usual Hollywood version of good white man versus bad red man.
To recreate history in truth and light and bring it us into this century so that people can see we were a viable human being.
Many of those playing soldiers are living history reenactors in their spare time, experts on dress, equipment, and actions of certain time periods.
They wanted some soldiers firing from the hip the other day, and one officer, he goes, "You mean like Chuck Connors?" And he got the message that soldiers didn't do it that way.
You have Mangus and Cochise.
There are 450 in the cast and crew. This is just one location. Several more will be around Tucson. This scene is a social dance during one of the happier times of young Geronimo's life.
Actually, they can stay kind of where they are.
It is a complicated business, one not stopped by summer rain or take after take.
Go, action!
And one that will at last, we're told, tell another side to the story of a man who once roamed this area in boyhood dreams and manhood fights to the death, Geronimo.
All right, we get ready to shoot this, we can rehearse it again.
Action!
March.
This is one of a series of 2-hour movies being produced for Turner Network Television, all based on American Indians who played a part in history, and all told from the viewpoint of the Native American. This is the set of Geronimo being shot in part near the Chiricahua Mountains, where the Apache warrior was actually born and grew up. The audience will see another version of history.
They know the name Geronimo, but they don't really know much beyond that, and we would like for people to get a chance to see into who he really was and why he was the man he was.
A 2-block-long set copies the boyhood village of Geronimo. Accuracy and authentic details are stressed here. Something that attracted Barney Mullins, a living history reenactor who thought having a small part in the movie sounded interesting, but he got a little more than he bargained for.
This particular encounter in this village is a bloody encounter where the U.S. military wasn't quite the good guys.
An attack on the village results in the deaths of women and children. Barney had hoped to be a part of a battle at Apache Pass with Indian warriors.
I would have liked that better.
Just because it's
a skirmish, two fighting men against fighting men.
Casey Camp Horneck plays the young Geronimo's mother. She's delighted with the viewpoint the movie's taking.
We know your religion, we know your history, we know your social customs. And now it's time for you guys to get to enjoy the beauty of who we are and to understand that that Mother Earth has a place for all of us together.
Well, this is not going to be your usual Hollywood approach. Near the Chiricahua Mountains, this is Bill Leverton on the Arizona Road.